So if you're new to the channel, I have for a very long time now been on the train that Hollywood has no idea what it's doing. All its creators are creatively bankrupt and have no idea what they're doing, and they make the worst decisions they can for movies and television. And here's how dumb they are. Kevin Feige admits he warned Hugh Jackman, don't come back for Deadpool and Wolverine. The thing everybody's actually hyped about, the thing I'm worried about, because I want it to be good. I really do. But when things like this, these are the people that are in charge of it, are telling the stars that everybody, the fans absolutely love, not to come back. Don't come back for your iconic role. We don't want you. That gives me pause for concern. Then again, they were probably trying to fill Wolverine with a woman, but so let's get into the article here. In a move born out of either genuine stupidity or a broken clock moment of genuine respect for the well-lauded conclusion to the hero's story, Marvel studio boss has admitted that he initially advised Hugh Jackman to avoid returning to the role of Wolverine out of fear that the outing would completely invalidate his character's ending in Logan. When the hell did Marvel start caring about continuity? Hell, they made the entire multiverse so they could get away with all their bullshit endings and bullshit stories. Now they care about it? The baseball-clad head of the MCU recalled his hesitation towards Wolverine return during a recent interview given in the Empire magazine in a promotion of the multiverse-hopping franchise's entry into the cinematic release. There we go. They're covering exactly what I just said. Fantastic. Providing insight into a previous conversation he had with the Mutants Australian actor, Feige told the publication, I said, let me give you a piece of advice, Hugh. Don't come back. You had the greatest ending in history, Logan. That's not something we should undo. But you made the multiverse so they could literally do this exact thing. Everything previously happened in the MCU doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Anybody who died, anybody who won, it doesn't matter because you introduced the multiverse. Interestingly, the issue of Jackman popping his claws yet again was not the only roadblock the film faced in receiving the green light from Feige. According to the studio boss, Deadpool and Wolverine almost didn't happen because he simply had no idea how to properly bring the merc with a mouth into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. They have no creativity. They are completely bankrupt in the creativity department. They have no idea what they're doing. It's a bunch of absolute weirdos who have never written before, have written absolute garbage, getting hired because they check a few boxes on the hiring forms. The truth is, I wasn't even sure how to incorporate Deadpool yet he revealed to Empire. I was very much thinking about how to bring mutants into and the X-Men into the MCU, and I thought it needed to be more than just playing the hits. This is why they destroy everything. The truth is, Ryan is an idea machine. So he may have pitched that to me, but he also pitched 25 other thoughts and ideas. Well, well, about that. Now, don't forget, this was filmed during the writer's strike, and they couldn't change any of the script that Ryan Reynolds is, known for doing that makes the movies funny and well put together and well thought out, which is my concern for this movie. And I think that's a valid concern. So he goes on to say, Roshamon's story about Wolverine and Deadpool and something that they got into together, but told that three completely different perspectives. It was a way to make a large-scale movie in a very small way. He also noted Reynolds himself explained to the publication that when faced with this rejection, I went back to the drawing board and I wrote up about 18 different treatments. Some of them almost like a Sundance film, a budget of under $10 million, sort of using IP in a way that they previously hadn't used, and I pitched bigger movies and I pitched things in between. Yeah, so it sounds like he pitched a bunch of ideas, and he probably didn't meet the DEI requirements for all the casting in his movies, so they were like, well, we can't do that. Because let's not pretend that's what every Marvel movie's been for like the last, 8 years? Holy shit. It's a lot of terrible movies. As a result, Deadpool, well, okay, this is just going into how things. Marvel boss Kevin Feige, who hasn't made a good movie in how many years now? Who has utterly trashed everything that fans used to love, talk trash about the fans themselves, told good actors to pound rocks for hiring the new DEI person because they meet the checkbox requirements for our DEI for our DEI payouts. But everybody's like, this is going to be $1 billion movie. I don't think it'll break 500 million. I really don't. I mean, sure, it's got the original Wolverine in it. It's got Hugh Jackman. That might bring in a little bit. But domestically, Deadpool 2 only brought in like $300 million. I think it was that low. Like, it didn't bring in a ton of money. So I don't see where everybody's saying this is going to be $1 billion movie. And let alone it's in the hands of Kevin Feige, who's an absolute disaster at making movies now. But guys, I want to hear your thoughts in the comments section. While you're there, make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share this one out. And until the next one, guys, be easy like sleazy.